Good afternoon, standard 5th. In yesterday's class, we have studied about respiratory system. Okay. So respiration means breathing in and breathing out of air through the help of nose. So in yesterday's class, we have studied about respiratory system. Today's class will be studying about digestive organ. Yesterday's class I showed you the images of alimentary canal, how the digestion of food is digested in our stomach. Whatever we eat through mouth is digested in our stomach. I have showed you yesterday. So today we will be studying about digestive organ. Okay, see, the process of digestion began as soon as food is taken into the mouth. In this image you can see the food whatever we have put inside the mouth is helped with the help of teeth and the saliva present in our mouth. It's help us to bite the food. Okay, the teeth, tongue and saliva all help to convert food into soft moist ball called a bolus, which is easy to swallow. The bolus passes through the esophagus into the stomach. This is our stomach where our large intestine and small intestine is there. The stomach is shaped like a bag. Here the food is churned. The digestive juices in the stomach bring about some digestive process. At the same time, some diseases producing germs in the food are also destroyed. The food changes into a thin slurry in the stomach. Then it passes into a small intestine. See, with the help of secretions of blood grains, can you all see? This is the white blood and red blood corpuscles. Okay, student. A small intestine of an adult is about 7 meters long. The digestive juices in the intestine bring about several digestive processes. The secretions of some glands, these are blood glands, also help the process of digestion. As a result of all these digestive processes, certain substances are produced. These are all useful to body and can mix with the blood. Okay. In the small intestine, they are absorbed into the blood. The remaining substance pass into the large intestine. See how the food we eat is digested, is passed through the mouth and goes into the stomach. There the blood, some processing is done, and that is then the blood carries all the energies to the all parts of the world. The large intestine of an adult is about 1.5 meters long. Yeah, na large intestine, can you all see? That is 1.5 meters long. Here much of water in the remaining substances is absorbed into the body and feces or stools are formed. जो भी हम लोग खाते हैं वो सब ये होने की बाद, द पास होने की बाद द टूल्स की मदद से वो पास आउट हो जाते हैं. The feces collect in the rectum for some time. Later they are expelled from the body through the anus. Okay. The last picture I've showed you. This is the anus. Here this is the anus. Okay, students. So do you know a sufficient quantity of water is necessary for the process of digestion to take place properly, as well as for the food to keep moving through the alimentary canal. जो हम लोगों को इनफ ज़्यादा पानी पीना चाहिए, जो भी हम लोग इनटेक करते हैं फूड, जो भी हम लोग खाते हैं उसको डाइजेस्ट करने के लिए, उसको प्रोसेस करने के लिए सफिशिएंट पानी चाहिए. देखो आप लोगों के घर पे वॉशिंग मशीन है, अभी वॉशिंग मशीन में सिर्फ कपड़ा डालेगा तो काम बन सकता है? नहीं, हम लोगों को उसको इनफ पानी डालना चाहिए. एज ए सेम वे हमारा स्टमक को भी उतना ही पानी चाहिए ताकि हमारे स्टमक अच्छे से क्लीन से वॉश आउट हो जाए. जो भी हमारा टूल से पास आउट हो जाते हैं और तो हम लोगों को पेट दुखता है और कॉन्स्टिपेशन हो जाते हैं. ओके स्टूडेंट. सो if one does not drink enough water, one become constipated. That is, one passes hard stool or does not pass it regularly. और हम लोग जो भी टूल्स पास आउट हो जाते हैं वो डेली नहीं होते तो फिर हम लोगों को एक ना एक डिसीज़ बीमारी आ जाता है. None of other tasks in the body can go on without water. The water that is absorbed during digestion in the water that is used for all other processes in the body. That is why it is so important to drink adequate quantities of water. हर आदमी 8 liters of water drink करना चाहिए. Okay, you students, you small children also should drink enough water. Second, the upper end of the esophagus and the windpipe open in the throat next to each other. When food is swallowed, the windpipe remains closed. But when we eat in a hurry, the food may enter the windpipe and cause us to choke on it. That is the reason why we must not eat in a hurry. We must also avoid speaking and eating at the same time. तब हम लोग खाने खाते समय हम लोग ज़्यादा बात नहीं करना चाहिए, और तो वो क्या होता है, विंड पाइप को एंटर हो जाता है. विंड पाइप को एंटर हो जाता है, हम लोगों को सांस लेने के प्रॉब्लम हो जाते हैं, फिर हम लोगों को हार्ट अटैक आ जाते हैं, मतलब ब्रीदिंग प्रॉब्लम हो जाते हैं. ओके, सो हम लोग हंसते हुए, खाते हुए, पचर पचर करते हुए खाना नहीं खाना चाहिए. अच्छे से नीचे बैठ के अच्छे से खाना खाना चाहिए. ओके, नेक्स्ट, डू यू नो, इट इज़ इन द नेक्स्ट पेज, पेज नंबर 111. इफ़ यू वॉन्ट हेल्दी टीथ, एक किसका इमेज है, दांत का इमेज है. वी नीड टू लुक आफ्टर देम. एवरी टूथ हैज़ अ कवरिंग ऑफ एनिमल विच प्रोटेक्ट्स दैट डेलिकेट इनर पार्ट ऑफ द ट्रूथ. Enamel is the hardest substance in our body, but if we do not keep our teeth clean, even this enamel coats and teeth decay. While having our meals, we enjoy many different tastes and flavors. We sense them using our tongue and nose, but sometimes we find that a food item tastes or smells bad. It may be because the food is spoiled. One should pay attention to such changes in food. In case the food has really gone bad, one can avoid eating. So we should also take care of our teeth, students. Okay, now can you tell? Name the organs that bring about respiration. Name the organs, that is nose, diaphragm, lungs, hair scales, etc. Okay, so next, system in the body. You have seen how several organs work together to bring about respiration. दो respiration के बारे में हम लोग ने सीख चुके हैं. कभी कैसे हम लोग रेस्पिरेट करते, कैसे हमारा तब ब्रीद इन होते हैं, हमारे लंग्स वाइब्रेट हो जाते हैं और सब एनर्जी आ जाता है. ओके, if even one of these organs does not function properly, the process of respiration will not be completed. A group of organs which work together to carry out the functions of the body is called a system. जो अपने अपना काम करते हैं, that is called system. The functions of nose, what is that? Breathing. If breathing, we breathe properly, our lungs will also breathe properly. With the help of our lungs, we will breathe. Okay, and the diaphragm together make up the respiratory system. Okay, student. Next, use your brain power. Now you have to use your brain power and you have to answer me. Name the organ of the digestive system. The digestive system का कौन सा organ है? पहले क्या खाते हैं हम लोग, कहाँ से खाते हैं, माउथ. फिर माउथ में हम लोग खाना डालते हैं, उसके टंग और टीथ की और सलाइवे की वजह से हम लोग उसको चूव कर सकते हैं. देन ग्लैंड्स, देन गल्ट, स्टमक, स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन एंड लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन. ओके, नेक्स्ट, एनर्जी फॉर द बॉडी. अभी हमारा बॉडी को एनर्जी कैसे मिलता है ये हम देखेंगे. As a result of respiration, oxygen enters the blood in the body and spreads to all parts of the body. Substance formed in the process of digestion also mix with the blood and reach all parts of the body. Of these, some substances act as a fuel for the body. When the oxygen in the blood reaches the different parts of the body, it helps the slow burning of these substances, giving energy to the body. The body uses this energy to carry out all its mass. तभी जो भी हम लोग खाते हैं वो डाइजेस्ट होता है. डाइजेस्ट होने के बाद हमारा जो ब्लड है ना, वो नर्व की मदद से पूरा पार्ट को एनर्जी कैरी करते हैं. सो दैट हमारा बॉडी स्ट्रॉन्ग रहते, हम लोग हर कोई काम अच्छे से कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट, सर्कुलेशंस ऑफ ब्लड। अभी सर्कुलेशन, अब हमारा ब्लड सर्कुलेट कैसे हो जाते हैं। द ब्लड कैरीज द ऑक्सीजन ऑब्टेन फ्रॉम द हेयर एंड द एनर्जी गिविंग सब्सटेंसेस इन अवर फूड टू ऑल पार्ट्स ऑफ द बॉडी। अभी ब्लड है ना फूड को पूरा बॉडी पार्ट्स को कैरी करते हैं। You know that the heart continually contract and relaxes for this every purposes। जब भी हमारा धड़कन सुना है, सब लोग अपना हाथ के ऊपर हाथ रख के उसका डक, वो है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, टक 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 होता है ना, दैट इज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट and relaxes for this every purposes। A network that consists of tubes or vessels that carry blood away from the heart and those that bring blood back to the heart is spread throughout the body। देखो हम कैसे ब्लड सर्कुलेट करते हैं। आप पर्पल कलर का जो देख सकते हैं वो ब्लड मूव हो जाते हैं, सब हमारा नर्व सिस्टम की हेल्प से। ओके, द प्रोसेस of keeping the blood flowing through the all parts of the body is called blood circulation। Now this is called blood circulations। Apart from oxygen, blood carries innumerable other substances from one part of the body। That too is made possible by the circulations of blood। The heart and the network of the blood vessels together form a circulatory system। As long as we are alive, the process of blood circulation goes on continuously day and night। Okay, student. So, how do we? Can you tell? How do we know that we are hungry and that we should now eat? आपको कभी लगता है भूख लगता है? कैसे मालूम पड़ता है आपको भूख लगता है करके? When level of body energy decrease, brain creates feeling of hungriness। This way we know that we are hungry and we should now eat। मतलब हमारा बॉडी का एनर्जी कम डिक्रीज मतलब कम हो जाते हैं, हमारा ब्रेन रिएक्ट करते हैं, इसकी मदद से हम लोग मालूम पड़ते हैं हाँ मैं भूखा हूँ, अभी मुझे खाना चाहिए। How do the salivary glands come to know that there is food in the mouth and it is time to secrete saliva? अभी जो भी हम लोग खाते हैं वो ग्राइंड कैसे हो जाते, कैसे मालूम पड़ते हैं? As food enters the mouth, brain gets to know that this by nerve system। The brain sends signals to the salivary glands to secrete saliva। अभी जब भी हम मुंह पे खाना डालते हैं तब हमारा नर्व सिस्टम ब्रेन को रिएक्ट करते, तब ब्रेन ने सैलिवरी ग्लैंड्स को एक्शन देते कि अभी आपको खाना चाहिए, उसके साथ जूस मिला के। ओके स्टूडेंट। Third, what makes respirations and blood circulations go on all the time and the process of digestion happen at the right time? Respirations and blood circulations go on all the time and the process of digestion happen at the right time with the help of brain, as brain looks after all overall process of the body। अभी सबको एक्शन कौन देते हैं? ब्रेन। ओके स्टूडेंट। सो कमिंग टू नेक्स्ट, नर्व सिस्टम। The functions of the respiratory, circulatory and digestive system are vital for the body। They have to be carried out ceaselessly। There are some tasks that we carry out only when we like, for example speaking, running, studying, playing, etc. Okay, you have learned that coordination means paying attention to all the different functions and ensuring that they all occur at the right time and in the right manner। Maintaining this coordination is the function of the brain। There is a network that connects the brain with all the different parts of the body। This is a network of nerves that carry message to and fro between the brain and the parts of the body। The brain and the network of the nerves are together called nervous system। नर्व सिस्टम मतलब क्या है? द ब्रेन एंड द नेटवर्क ऑफ नर्व। ब्रेन और द ब्रेन जो सिग्नल देते हैं नर्व सिस्टम को, उसके बाद हम लोग एक्शन करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड नर्वस सिस्टम। द नर्वस सिस्टम functions to coordinate all our bodily functions। Okay student, see how, can you all see in this image how the network issue of our brain and our nervous system get reacted? Okay, next, Do you know? Drinking alcohol has many ill effects on the body. It affects the nervous system, leading to loss of control over the movement of the body and lack of coordination. That is why it is dangerous to drive after drinking alcohol. Alcohol, आपको पता है, that is a bad habit we have cultivated. We should not drink alcohol. Okay student, if one keeps drinking alcohol for a long period of time, it causes to ulcers on the inner lining of the digestive organs. It can also seriously affect the functions of the liver and kidney. अल्कोहल पीने से हमारा लिवर और किडनी डैमेज हो सकता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट, यूज़ योर ब्रेन पावर. विच सिस्टम वर्क टुगेदर टू प्रोवाइड द बॉडी विद एनर्जी. अभी हमारा कौन सा सिस्टम है हम लोगों हमारा बॉडी को एनर्जी देते हैं. टू प्रोवाइड बॉडी विद एनर्जी, हार्ट, लंग्स, स्टमक, इंटेस्टाइन एंड ब्रेन वर्क टुगेदर. Okay, now coming to other system in the body. Now we have studied about respiratory system, we have studied about digestive system, we studied about circulatory system. In respiratory system we have studied about how we breathe in and breathe out, and in digestive system we have studied about how our food get digested in our stomach and how does it pass through the anus like tools. Then circulatory system with the help of blood and nerve, how our food is carried through all through the parts. Then second we have studied nerve system, that also we have studied. Okay, now we have learned something about respiratory system, the digestive system, the circulatory system, and the system that coordinate the functions of all system, that is nervous system. Besides these, there are several other systems in our body. For example, skeleton. Skeletal system gives support and shape to the body and protects the important organ inside it. The excretory system expels the waste substances that are formed in the body. The working of all these systems is extremely complex, but it is important to have information about them. अभी बोन जो skeleton है वो हमारा body को shape देते हैं. With the help of skeleton, our body is formed into a personality. Okay students. Always remember, we have to remember this point. If the functions of any one of our system is disturbed, it affects all the other system in the body. अभी एक हम लोगों को सर दर्द होता है, सोचो एक काम से हमारा पूरा बॉडी अपसेट हो जाए, हम लोग वो दिन कुछ काम अच्छे से नहीं कर सकते, हम लोग चिढ़ते हैं, भूखी नहीं है, प्यास नहीं है, सोते रहते हैं, ऐसे है हमारा होल पूरा बॉडी अपसेट हो जाते हैं. ओके, सो व्हाट हैव यू लर्न फ्रॉम दिस लेसन. हम लोगों को क्या क्या सीख मिला ये लेसन. अ ग्रुप ऑफ ऑर्गन्स दैट टुगेदर कैरी आउट सम फंक्शंस ऑफ द बॉडी इज कॉल्ड अ सिस्टम. The nose, the trachea, lungs and diaphragm are organ of the respiratory system. The mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus are the certain glands outside the alimentary canal are the organs of digestive system. Okay, so that's all for today's class children. I hope you all have understood this lesson nicely and enjoyed my class. Further you have to read the textbook for better understanding. Okay, so I'll be giving the notes of the same lesson as a PDF. You have to complete it in your EVS workbook with a good handwriting. After completing, send me in a WhatsApp number that you have completed your work and also the picture of the notes. Thank you. Have a great day and a safe day. Dashu.